Jó, most? Most.
Нет, он так шел у меня все. Он хотел
Westbay Mixed Doubles Championships, part of the World Curling Tour, here in Budapest, Hungary. This game we have Hungary 3 against Russia 2. Hungary being Dorottya Palanca and Zsolt Kiss, coached by Zoltán Palanca, and the Russian team being Anastasia Moskaleva and Alexander Eremin, coached by Vasily Gudin. In the first end here, Hungary has the hammer. We have first stone by Russia, a good draw to the pin, and Hungary now just following in with that. They'll be happy if they can tap the blue back just a little bit. Having everything back tee is good for them. First few shots here will all be somewhat similar until someone makes perfect freeze here. Forces someone to do something slightly different. Team Hungary here, two-time world champions, having won it, I believe, 2 years ago and 4 years ago. So the team's still trying to get that draw to the button here. Russia hoping to manage it and force Hungary to try and move things around a bit. So unfortunately, curling a little bit and just catching the guard here. Hungary here with the draw. Happy with the slight tap on their yellow here as well. It's also a tap and freeze it on the blue. Pretty good result there. Looking now at how to remove things. It's Hungary with a good shot there. Forces a different shot here finally. Good chance here that they can remove both those yellows. And open up the front of the tee. A little bit inside. Really trying to sweep it to avoid hitting the guard. Just clips it a bit. Opening it up. Now Hungary wondering just to draw another one in here. On our other sheet just now we have Sweden against Luxembourg. With Luxembourg with a hammer in the first net. Not quite sure on the shot I decided whether looking at almost tapping the wider yellow, rolling a bit more into the center with theirs. Really sweeping this one for line. Yeah. Okay result there. Leaves Russia here with a chance. Remove the two yellows and sit in front of the tee there. If they attempt to double here. Really nice. And doubling gets a freeze on the yellow as well. It's a really good result there. Punishes Hungary a bit for leaving the double there on their last one. Now they're talking about needing to move these freeze stones, these frozen stones around a little bit. Try and catch the blue, roll over a bit and hopefully put that yellow back onto the second blue as well. Sweeping an arc line. Really nice stone there. Manages to stick all three around and raise both blues. Really good stone there. Russia really, their only shot here is trying to freeze on that yellow just back of the tee. Can't really afford to hang out or anything. This needs to be kind of on the money. If it's not, Hungary look at scoring a 3 or 4. So, last stone from Russia in the first end. Not really any room for error on this one. Needing it to curl, really. Wave was a little bit down there. So, see if Hungary tried to remove the blue for a potential 4 or go for the draw for a 3. And they're playing for the 4. Needing to sweep this. A little bit inside and catches a second guard there. It's possibly even 1 yellow here. Thought it was 2. No. They're not so sure about it. Have a measure for it. Let's see whether it is just 1 yellow or they get the second one here too. Stone just curling too much there, catching the guard. Just waiting to see. Umpire there measuring the stone, and it is 2 yellows. So there's a wee bit of let go there. Luckily getting the 2 there. Shot for the 4. And just curling too much. So on the other sheet, Luxembourg taking a 2 with a hammer as well. In both games, 2-0 after the first net. So Hungary will start here. And it's just those first few stones battle for positioning on the button here. Trying to get a stone nicely frozen. Force your opposition to change something. Move stuff around. goes through the rings and then get put back there. And Russia will now have the chance to put their 2 stones in the forfeit. Not how you want to start your end, give your opposition a chance to put their 2 stones in behind the guard. Comes up a little bit heavy on that draw too, so Hungary will come with 3s here. Seem pretty happy with the weight here. We're saying it's good. Sends the red 2 man. Go a little bit heavy there, getting attacked there unfortunately. Having that little bit of separation is a big deal. Mixed doubles, letting you tap the stones a little bit. It's a big part of the first few stones. Russia planning to come here, tap the yellow to the back, and the rings a little bit. We're needing the stone to curl though. It's curling that. A little bit down on weight. Managed to get it to the top of the button. It's a really nice stone. Trying to please yellow here. Coming onto the blue. Tapping the blue back's good. Nice shot. It's a fight for who can stay at the top of the forfeit. Doesn't matter how many stones the opposition have. If they're at the back of the forfeit, you keep your scoring opportunity. So Russia with a hammer in this end really want to move these yellows back a bit. And yellows in front of the forfeit reduces their scoring zone. And still a few stones away. So I'm going to try and move them around here. Hopefully give themselves a better opportunity to move the yellows on their next stone. See what Hungary choose to do here. afford to move things too much. They're sitting nicely now. Might just be putting up a guard here. Putting on the center guard. Maybe over curl a little bit there. Be able to see the left hand side of the stone, the Russian team. Seeming to be a little bit wide on this one. Possibly not the result they were looking for here. Gives Hungary the opportunity to put a third stone in there. Currently line 2. Firstly, Russia put those 2 yellow stones now frozen together. It's a pretty bad opportunity for them now. It's going to be fairly difficult to remove. So Hungary actually decide to not put the third one there, which they talked about originally. I think just guarding this blue, stopping them from running it back into those yellows. So, a nice guard there. Russia drawing for their 1. Looking a little bit heavy. As soon as it starts to curl, the weight's coming off it a little bit. It's curling now. A really nice step. Sure, 1 or 2 yellow there. Definitely a 1, but wait and see. See once they put the score up. So just 1 there, 1 steal. So 3 to 0 now after the second end. On the other sheet, Sweden takes a 1 to make it 2-1 to Luxembourg. So Russia were a bit unlucky. Their second last stone there, leaving those 2 yellows frozen, not really giving them an opportunity to move them. This first stone here, looking a bit tight, gonna wreck on the guard. Not a good result there. So Russia for second in a row being given the opportunity to put their 2 draws in against no yellow opposition there. Nice shot there, a little bit light. They would have wanted it a little bit further into the rings. So Hungary still get the opportunity. Certainly a big enough gap to draw through here. Just can't leave the sweeping too late. We can just pass the top one. And onto the back one. It's a nice shot. So Russia talking about just moving their own top blue a little bit here. So Russia's first draw being a little bit short gave Hungary that opportunity to get the draw in there. A little bit further in the line wouldn't have been there. So I'm trying to tap that blue up. Fraction heavy on that, a little bit less weight. The line should have come. Hungary trying to draw around the other way now. There's those 2 blues for the back of the tee. So it's not doing much, it's just there to kind of catch stones now. Really sweeping this to get it past the guard. Just squeezes by. Yeah, those blues there. Did as I said and just caught that yellow. Would have been fast otherwise. But those 2 yellows now at the back of the 4-foot. Russia can now play the same shot. It's going to be pretty tight to manage it, but the draw's there for sure. Or they have the opportunity to tap back their center blue. Looks like they are tapping back. That's their own center blue running back. Really sweeping this one for line. It's maybe even over swatting the stone really. Let it come out from the guard. A little bit less sweeping. They might have cut yellow on the nose. Hungary trying to draw to the forefoot. Nice shot there. Can see yellow in behind the guard to sit 2 just now. Fortunately for Russia, it was that first draw coming up a bit short has caused them a few issues. So we'll see what they try here. Just trying to draw up to the forefoot here. Line is certainly nice for him. Just need to hold on a little bit. And looks like blue is nice second shot. Hungary probably wishing someone was there to sweep that stone a little bit. But a nice shot from Russia. But now I can imagine Hungary will try that shot themselves. If they sit top of the forefoot, Russia are really going to struggle to even get their one with the hammer here. So Hungary's last stone. Really sweeping it for line. Nice line. It comes and taps by the blue. So Hungary sit 3 with Russia to play their last stone. When everything is back on the T line. And even if they just come to the nose, I think yellow just played, get their one here. Russia with their last stone. Really sweeping this one. We need the line to be good here. The line is nice. Really nice. And Russia get their one. A really good last draw there. Couldn't afford to give up a steal there, so really good sweeping there to get it through. So it's now 3-1 to Hungary after 3 ends. Hungary did well to force the one there. That was the issue of everything being back T and less Russian stone. As long as the line was good, it was hard to not get the one there. That was a very nice stone. Really sweeping this first stone. Don't want it to come up too short. But a good sweep to get it to the top of the forefoot. So, Hungary, their first stone in the end. They really need to sit down here, looking pretty heavy. Catch their back one and move them both back. Not what they wanted there. Russia. Why don't I just put another one there, top of the tee. Really sweeping this. Slow, bit tight, catches the guard. Not a good result there. They had a good stone in there on top of the forefoot. The splitting of the guards there has opened it up for Hungary. The other sheet, Sweden stole a 2 to make it 3-2 now to Sweden after 3 ends. So here Hungary trying to hit and roll on that top blue. Get behind one of those corner guards. Lose the back one, but it does not matter. Makes a nice roll behind the guard. Let's see what Russia decide on now. So I think they are running that blue card now. Possibility to run it back and take the double here. Would be a really nice result if they manage this. A little bit wide on that, it just goes past both of the yellows. So, Hungary wanting just to replace the card now. So, Hungary just trying to replace the guard now. So, currently in this B group game, we have two teams, Hungary 2 and Luxembourg, both on to the bank. So right now Sweden are in the first position in this, with these two teams are in joint second with 1 win each. So whoever wins this game will go into second position in the group. So it's a very important game for both teams. We also have Latvia is also joint second with 1 win, and we have Hungary 2 and Luxembourg on 0 wins right now. So, Hungary put up a nice card there. Now, I think Russia were just trying to come onto that back one, but hit their corner guard a bit wide again. So, Hungary sitting 2 behind the guard now, debating whether they draw a third behind it or put one to the other side of the rings. In our other Group A, we currently have Russia 1 in the first position, having won all 3 of their games. Second place is Hungary 4 with 4 points. We have a 3-way tie at third between Hungary 1, Scotland and Austria, and Poland in the last position, still looking for their first win. So Hungary just trying to draw that third one in behind the guard now. Really want to be behind the guard. Now Russia has the opportunity to freeze on that back one. Difficult to remove now. Including this, both these teams have 3 games left to play, so still a lot able to move around in the standings. Top 4 from each group going through to the quarterfinals, starting tomorrow evening. Russia now needing this one to curl. Really trying to get it to curl with the sweeping. It's coming, it's really coming now. Really good attempt there, great weight. It just needed to curl a little bit more behind that top one. A really nice stone there. So, Hungary's last on the end, like the first one, has the opportunity for a 4 here. See what Wade plays at this, maybe just a hack. No, playing an up weight, trying to lose it against the back one. Don't want it to jam here. Jams there. So 1 yellow there for Hungary. So I'll try and play a lower weight, try and just tap it out for the 4. But played an up weight. Either needing to hit it a bit wider or a lot more inside, but they still only got their 1, so not the worst situation there. It's really nice Nice stone by Russia there. Force a hard shot there. And Jolt on his last one. First stone in the fifth end. Hungary, the past few ends have not had the best first stone. So we're really needing a good one here. Sweeping this one all the way. This one's caught on the guard as well, I think. Or just squeezes past. Really well sweat to get that past the guard there. Yeah, that's a good one there. Really close to the guard on that. Sweeping just, got it past. Nice sweep. Russia, their draw, thumbs up, really short. That's another center guard on, so Hungary coming into the center again. They'll be happy with a little tap on their own yellow. On the other sheet, Sweden steals another one to go 4-2 up over Luxembourg now after 4 ends. Nice position in the stone there. And that first shot by Russia being on the guards, really posing them problems and looking to move these already. These first 1 or 2 stones in mixed doubles are the most important. If you're not making those draws, generally you're giving yourself some trouble. Trying to remove both the guards here. A really nice stone there. Moves both guards, runs one back to take off one of the yellows. It's a great shot there by Russia. Really bailed them out with something that could have been quite dangerous otherwise. Oh, Hungary just trying to remove that back blue, but quite looks good. So that stone was going to curl a bit more. Now Russia can freeze on those 2 yellows now. There's a bit of a pocket forming. If they can manage it here, then they're in a really good position. Really needing to take their 2 this end. Sweeping straight away. I think a bit down on weight, maybe. Sweeping this the whole way down. Just comes up a bit short there. Hungary now gonna try and draw into that pocket themselves. They want the freeze there. Worst thing they can do here is be a little bit wide. Just make a bigger pocket for Russia then to draw in. Yeah, blue there for Russia's in an okay position. Always have the chance to tap it or run it back. The next few stones, if needs be. Not Hungary here with the draw. Sweeping it for line here. Really sweeping it for line, looking like it's going to be really close to this. Blue stone just played. Gets past. Tapping back knight yellow. Meaning this stone's not frozen. Russia, as I said, are now going to use this blue and run it back. In mixed doubles, as long as your stones are in front of the tee, they might get used later on here. After that great hit on the guards from Alexander's first one, he's hoping to make a nice run back double here. Even if he hits one and just rolls onto the face of another, it's a really nice result too. Just catches it about wide and hits one. And rolls out. It's not what they wanted there. Now, Hungary with their last stone here. Talking about freezing their own yellow. Well, trying to freeze that yellow just on the T line. Just managed to freeze there, and Russia really gets forced to try to draw to the bottom to take their one. Russia unlucky not to make that run back there. If they had, they would have looked good to try and take their two this end. And now they're getting forced to their one. It's not what you want to happen. Oh. Stone comes up a bit short there. Short and wide, so Russia have the opportunity just to hit that one on the T line to take their one. Even if Hungary had been short on that one, if the line had been better, they probably forced Russia to the draw here. Russia would be happy that they just get the hit rather than the draw to button, possibly, against 3. So, last stone in the 5th end. It's looking good. Looks really nice. They can't let it curl too much. They're really curling now. To just hold on for a shot, I think. They really start to curl at the end there. It's straight the whole way and curled right at the end. So we'll have a measure here again. From here it looks like blue, but wait for our umpire to measure it and we'll see exactly what it is. Yeah, the stone looked good most of the way. Just really curled at the end, so. Trying to see what it is. Gonna measure them once again, so pick around he goes. Looks like it's a very close measure. Can't decide. It is a 0. So I don't know what the result was there. It was a 1 blue. So it's now 4-2 to Hungary. Russia really happy to at least pick the 1 there in the end. Now, Russia's really going to want to steal here now. It's 3 ends to go. Even if they can just get a 1 here, it makes the game quite a bit closer, because they're not managing to really convert when they've got the hammer here. But yeah, that rolled a bit further, it could have been disastrous, so very good to get their 1 there. Oh. So, over on the other sheet, 5th end, Sweden steals 3 to go 7-2 up over Luxembourg. Sweden playing really well. So, his first stone's looking really nice from Russia. Swept all the way. He's certainly been doing a lot of sweeping this game. So, start of the end, we're back to who can get position in front of the tee, the forefoot. Nice freeze here. That's what they want. See? Nice stone there. Taps the blue back a little. Which in turn means Russia can tap this yellow back a little bit. It's a problem when you're a bit heavy on the freezes. Gives the opposition a chance to tap you back behind the tee. And it's kind of been a big factor in these ends when lots of stones have been left behind the tee. People have just drawn onto them. You can afford to be heavy then. It's a lot less pressure put on you when you've got those stones that are going to catch at the back. Russia wanted to come up a bit further there, but Hungary looking to take off that center guard, I believe. It's curling a lot. It's an interesting result, certainly. Puts up a corner guard and leaves Russia with one stone on top of the forefoot. Really sweeping this to try and make it curl. Well, I think there is a slim gap there if they want to try and remove this blue. Certainly, if they're going to miss it, they'd be better catching the center guard than the corner. If they catch the corner here, Russia's just going to come around that center guard they placed. Ooh, really nice stone there. So close to catching the corner guard there. Really nice. Rolls onto the center. It's a great shot, puts them in a really nice position. That's the kind of one, if you miss that, Russia had a really good chance of stealing this end. Just discussing about what to play here. I don't think they need to draw it to the button. If they draw it there, Hungary really needs to make a play there to try and remove it. It's the stone they really need to make here. It's coming on to the first one. So attempts that top one back a little bit. And the issue for them is it's difficult to use since they're right behind that center guard. So Hungary calling a timeout here. So Zoltán Palanca having to really decide what to do here. They're worried about Russia getting the freeze there. Discussing possibly in guard where to put it. Whether they half check that blue in the 8 foot or put it just a foot, 2 foot to the left, stops that draw, and then Russia would have a very long back and center guard. So, let's see here what kind of guard they elected to play. From the weight of it, looks as though they're wanting to half check that blue. That's holding up a bit. So, get it right in front of the blue. It's not where they wanted it. They needed a bit to the left there to stop this freeze. The Russians now going to play. If they make this, they're in a great situation, really. I think it's a shot to go for. They need to steal here, or they're going to run out of time to get the points. Well, Hungary, realizing they threw at the wrong order. So, should a bit wide there. Teams now mentioning that they played in the wrong order. They all played Roger Stone. People kind of wondering what the situation is for it. Last stone here. It's a draw for 3 for Hungary. Looks good. So it's 3 after all that. Yes. Russia were unlucky not to make that draw on their last stone. Just catching it and rolling wide a bit, unfortunately. So it puts us to 7-2 after 6 ends. Russia are really going to need to change something up. They're not managing to convert with a hammer. It's been a 1 every time they've had hammer. So Russia using their power play, so it's definitely changing it up and hoping that realistically they need a 3 here. 3 here brings it to 7-5 and steal a 2 possibly to take it to an extra end. It's if they take it, even if they take a 2 here, they're gonna steal a 3, and it's quite a big ask right now. So it's heavy there. Really. They're wanting to just move the guard on the power play. But they run it back into the blue stone. So everything gets put back now. So, Team Hungary, who started off the hammer from their last stone draws, with the 12 teams here, they are so far the best with an average at 22. And Hungary 1, who will be going to the World Mixed of Ildikó Szekeres and Győr Nagy, currently in second with 25. So, two very good teams at their last stone draws. Having that hammer in the first hand always nice thing to have. Hey, if you consistently get it, it's a great way to go. So, they're looking at catching the outside of this corner guard again, move it into the rings. Certainly a much better attempt than the first. But still catches it a bit thick. Moves blue, so again, everything's gonna get replaced. Interesting to see what way teams go. Some play from the inside out, some play outside in, both of those. Personally, I think maybe the outside in can be a bit easier. Not really waiting for it to curl across the face, but Russia, from those two stones now, could have a good opportunity to score here. Mixing up with a power play definitely seems like a good decision so far. You can imagine we see in the last end Team Hungary are going to use their power play as well. Move everything to the side. Try and not allow a steal. And so far Russia playing nicely. Trying to curl this stone behind the corner guard. And do pretty nicely. So with a run back on this stone. Hoping this stone doesn't pick. Certainly a line going through the ice when he played it. A really nice run by double there. It's a really nice stone. Cutting down what Russia's going to be able to do this. And I'm going to try and draw behind that corner again. Russian team seeing that line in the ice I mentioned. Possibly something. Piece of grit stuck under his old stone when he played it. This stone is really needing swept. Needing it for weight a bit, but they come off it. It's hung out in the open. It's just a bit short on that stone, really. Joe will be trying to take the double on these blues now. As long as he just loses one, they're in a good situation. He can afford to lose a 2 here. Moves one, but rolls the other one out from behind the corner. So a nice result for them. So they're wanting to put this behind that first yellow on top of the 12 foot. Need to get behind that yellow, can't afford to really be sticking it now. And there's a possibility now for a double on those blues. Just comes up a little bit back in the rings. You can see enough of the blue, I think. But Hungary likely just play it safe and take the open one. Have a big enough point margin that they don't need to play a risky shot here. To try and take the double and don't miss it or wreck on that top yellow. And Russia then would have 3 stones in, and then Hungary really forced to make a good shot on their last, so went for the safe shot there. Closer game, maybe they would need to take the double there. Oh, big sweep on this. So 2 for Russia. 7-4, it's really what they needed. So now they need to steal a 3. And we'll see if I was right about Hungary using their power play. Yep, they're using their power play. This makes it much harder to get a steal here. You have the center open for your last stone. And you see if a team's up in a game the last hand and haven't used it, they'll just use it, not allow a steal. So I should put center guard on with their first one. See what Hungary does. Maybe they try and move these guards a little bit. Russia have 4 more stones and need to score with 3 of them. If you move those guards, this could be an easier situation for them. Alright. They are trying to play it on it, but a little bit wide there. Stone goes through. So Russia call a timeout. They need to plan how to orchestrate getting a 3 here. That's the issue here. With only 4 stones left to go, they need a 3. So they're gonna need Hungary to miss a few, to be sure. So on sheet 2 they shake hands, and that was after the 7th and I believe it was 9-2 the final score to Sweden. So Sweden, I believe, will stay in first place in the group, having won 4 from their first 4 games with 1 left to go against Latvia. And Luxembourg are still looking for their first win. They have only played 1 game though, it's their second game. So 3 more to go. You could win the last 3 and still qualify, so still lots to play for. Sweden secure their way through to the quarterfinals, I believe. Yeah. So I believe Russia trying to come behind the corner guard, staying really straight, hoping not to catch that first one, and they do. He catches that first guard and leaves another guard. They now need to score with all their remaining stones. That's really a big ask now. Stone seemed very straight. Whole way down, just caught it. So Yo, no. Gonna peel guards. They only catch one of them. No, I was really waiting for that one there. Running after it. Oh, now Russia gonna need to come back in corner guards. So the center will be open for Hungary. Hungary will just need to remove 1 Russian stone to secure the win. Every stone now incredibly important. Well, sweeping this. They need this to curl. This can't be hanging out. Had a bit of a flick wide when he played it. Stone's hanging out a long way, trying to sweep it back around the guard. And half of it is out from the guard. Joel just gonna remove the guard in front of it. If he removes this and the shot in play, then it's the win. Does not. Leaves it there. Russia need to play into the rings again. Fortunately for Russia, they will have an open stone. Here, play it behind the guard, and blue that's there, just going to be open. Remove that, Hungary win. So, Russia just needs to play this behind the guard and cross their fingers for a miss. Not a situation you want to be in. So, shot for the win. Bit of a blue then. There we go. Removes both of them. It's for an extra bit. So, Hungary win 7-4 over Russia. So, congratulations to them. That is, Hungary 3 will move into the second place behind Sweden with 2 wins. So, congratulations to them on a good game. I've been Cal McFarlane at the Westbay Curling Club for the World Curling Tour, the Westbay Championships. So, thank you and goodbye.